What's going on, everybody out there? It's me, Brad H, aka Prospect Boy. Giving y'all another video again. Hope everybody's out there doing good and staying up and maintaining as always. Um, in this video right here tonight, I'm gonna discuss my thoughts on single people. Um, I think it was last week I was browsing around here on YouTube and you know, I came across some videos of different people on here. Um, some of these videos were old, I might add, but they was we're talking about how they don't, what's wrong because they're single, what's wrong with them, and how they don't like being single, and it was, I mainly saw it in guys, but I mean I also seen a few women who had videos like that, um, so it got me to, thinking, maybe I should do a video on, get my thoughts on this or whatever. So first off, I want to start off by saying in this video right here, if you a single young man or young woman out there, there's nothing wrong with you. I mean, unless you an axe murderer or, uh, uh, I don't know, you got some kind of mental issues or whatever. If you a normal, you know, average person out there who has a stable head on your shoulders and you're single, there's nothing wrong with you. Now, I know, I mean, in some ways I can kind of understand why guys, especially young guys, don't like being single because they're mainly looking at the physical aspect of it, you know, having sex or whatever, When guys go without that, especially younger guys, you know, it can be kind of I don't know, I don't want to say embarrassing. It could be kind of, uh something that they're not really too proud of, they got to uphold that ego thing. Now, as you get a little older, and if your mind and your brain matures, you know, when if you're a guy, when you get older, it's not gonna necessarily be about trying to, find somebody to sleep with, but rather somebody who you can spend the rest of your life with. You know what I mean? So, you know, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with you. I mean, I know a lot of people, base things off of looks. They assume that, if they're because they're single, they may not be attractive or whatever. My thing is, it's not all about looks because, I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody wants to have, a good-looking partner, mate, spouse, whatever. But the truth of the matter is, and I think I mentioned this in another video I done, looks are not everything because looks change. You know, you're gonna get older. Your skin is gonna deteriorate. You know, with none of us are gonna look the same. I don't look the same way 10 years ago. No, nobody does. And as we get older and we keep living, our bodies deteriorate, our looks deteriorate. What lasts is what's up here in your head and what's in your heart. And that's what people, in my opinion, need to start looking for more of. I was on my Facebook page earlier and I saw that one of my friends on there, had put for his status message something along the lines of, why do people rush into relationships, but when it comes to, and I'm not trying to sound like no religious freak or nothing here, but he was like, why do people rush into relationships, but when it comes to Jesus, they like want to exercise patience or whatever. All you got to do in this life when it comes to relationships, love, and finding that special someone is being patient. If you be patient, and find what you want instead of just settling for, what you can get, you'll be a lot better off. I say, don't go for quantity, go for quality. You know, I know a lot of women, and I do not like this, but they're with, some of them are my friends, they complain about their boyfriends and all this, and I tell them quick, cut these guys off, if they're doing dirt and you're not liking what they're doing, cut them off. It's simple as that. Find you someone who's gonna treat you how you want to be treated. So, if you're single out there, there's nothing wrong with you. All you gotta do is, if you're willing, if you're open to love and the ideal of love. I know some people giving up on it. If you just be patient, somebody will come your way that that is in tune with you. You know what I mean? And that's just how I feel about it. Um, and another thing is, it's not necessarily about when you find that the person you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, but rather if. You know, it's not about finding them. When you're 18 or 25. I mean, if you do, that's great. But it's about finding that someone that you're gonna spend the rest of your days with. And that can be at the age of 35, 45, 55. Some people find, get married in their 60s or 70s. So all I could say is, really say is that, stop going off of looks on the outside. Try to find you someone that's in tune with you, and you'll be all right. And quit looking so much for the physical, and focus more, on what's inside a person. So that's all I really have to say about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I hope whoever views it enjoys it, and I hope everybody's doing good, staying up, maintaining, and hope everybody out there has a good night. Take care. Peace.